All right, y'all, and we're live. Rocking episode 15, sort of a middle of the day snow day type thing. Gonna dive right in. Been dealing with a flooded basement type situation. So I just spent the last little bit dismantling a hall tree that I had built. So I figured
Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
do a little bit of a break for just a moment. Maybe the next 45 minutes to an hour.
Revelio.
Might get 2 episodes in today. We'll see.
Feel safer now that Ranrock's loyalist is gone.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, there we go. It's a pretty well hidden little ladder.
Confringo. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vent.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped... The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Oh, a unicorn den. See if we can go catch us a unicorn.
Arresto momentum.
Wonder how long it'll take a unicorn to come back.
Revelio.
There's one right there. Making his way back to us, looks like. There's just like one unicorn per. Oh, is he trapped? I wonder. Yeah. Man, those things are hard to catch.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my means.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Poor Clump Hollow. How fun.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
Oops.
Lumos. Confringo.
Such a beautiful game. This game really is just such a good game. They did so good.
Confringo. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Levioso! Repulso! Glacius! Arresto Molesta! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What's
One
up?
less foul hulking brute.
Quite a battle. Especially because he was, you know, higher level than me.
Revelio.
That's his little buddy.
Revelio.
First, I feel like we should go over here. Maybe not.
Lumos.
Not too bad.
Revelio.
Oh, poor little squirrel. Bunny rabbit. Oh.
Brilliant.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome, I guess. Oh, follow the bunny. He must be trying to show me the way out. Maybe. Poor bunny. Dear Serona, when I'm right here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess that I was worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending it out to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a legilimens, but I wonder if you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. These are long. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Now we've won the Quidditch Cup. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? Steak and kidney pie. Philomena.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Happy birthday. I snuck into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite, cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where we got raspberries at from this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as it was rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I tore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now, feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully.
I think that's everything.
Serona. Serona.
Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. These rocks have seen better days.
Come on in. Oh, not
See if
so
we got
fast.
everything?
You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Somebody's trying to call me. Is that a pig? How about that? Probably one up here too. No, can't get up there.
Revelio.
Oh,
Oh, it's
yeah.
you! What a pleasant surprise.
See, we got everything from him too.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Garnuff. Hello, Garnuff.
Hello? Is something the matter?
What's the matter,
Most
Garnuff?
decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not particularly. Oh, my
Poor
poor
Garnuff.
Biscuit. I can only
We'll get
hope
his
she's able
mooncalf
to
back.
escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf.
How kind. If you do see her,
I will.
do keep an eye out for her. Be careful out there.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
They're an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Yeah, after we talk to Serona, we're going to call it a day. And maybe log back on later tonight and do some Demiguises here in Hogsmeade.
Seems he's been burgled.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh,
Got
thank you.
him.
I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
All right, calling it on that one for a little bit.